A very good morning to my dear computer students. Let us start the new topic of chapter 5, that is file object or file handle. Though we have discussed this topic in detail in previous lecture, but we will be covering it little more to understand it better. Okay, so we have already discussed the topic like how to use this open function, and while using this open function we need a file object, or we can say the file handle. So now we will read what is its importance and why we should use it. Okay, this file object are used to read and write the data in a file on disk. Okay, so whenever we need to perform a read or write operation, we need this file object to be there, because it is going to create a link between the particular file and us. Okay, so whatever input we are giving through keyboard to be written inside that file, this file handle will help us in doing that. Or we want to read data from a particular file which has already been written inside that file, this file handle will help us in reading the data from that particular file. So you can conclude that this particular file object or file handle is very much essential to deal with that particular file that we want to write. So the file object is used to obtain a reference to the file. Okay, basically it is dealing up with that particular file only. It knows where this file exists and it will create a link between that particular file. Okay, so it is used as a reference for that file on the disk and open it for a number of different tasks, like you want to write something, you want to read something. So this particular object will help you in doing the operation that you want to. Okay, so it is a very important tool. Fine, and the Python program can work with the files stored on the hardware with the help of this particular object only. Okay, now let us read few more important points about it. Like a file object of a Python is a byte of streams where the data can be read either byte by byte or line by line. See how it matters how the data will be read. Byte by byte it will be read, or line by line it will be read. It will totally depend upon what function you have used, because that according to that function only this particular file handle will get the instruction whether it has to read byte by byte or it has to read the data line by line. Because we are having different types of function, like we have read function, we have read line function, or we have read lines function. Okay, one is read function, another is your read line function, and third one is your read lines function. So different functions are there and they will tell how the data has to be read by this particular file handle. Okay, so next topic is your file access mode, means in which mode you will be opening up your file, because we'll be performing different operations on the files, like we want to read something, we want to write something, or we want to append the data to that particular file. So these are different operations. So we will be specifying the different types of operations, or we can say the access mode through which that particular file will be opened up. Okay, so how to open a particular file in Python, in which mode we want to open it, it will depend upon what type of operation we want to perform on that particular file, right? So the first mode is, there are two modes. One is your text file mode and second is your binary file mode, and in this we can perform different types of operations. If we have already seen, there are two types of file, text file and binary file. So in this particular file we can perform read operation. So in text file, if we are performing read operation, the operation name will be R. Okay, and if we are performing the read operation in the binary file, then the operation mode will be RB. Okay, so the both will be doing the read only operation. Okay, but when we are using the text file, then it will be R, and when we are using the binary file, it will be RB. Like we have written this particular line. So when we are writing R, that means we are working with the text files. When we will replace it with RB, that it will be your binary file. We have already discussed the difference between the text file and the binary file in the first class. Okay, so you can go through that video if you are not clear about the differences between the text file and the binary file. In summary, I can tell you, like, this binary files, they are directly written in the same format as it has to be there in the memory. Okay, so no translation is required. Okay, no means like whatever we are writing in the text file is just taken up from us, and then it is converted to a format which is understandable by a computer. So this type of text file always needs a translation, but this binary file never needs a translation because it is written in the memory from where directly the file can be read. Okay, so let us come back to the same topic where we were. So let me tell you in detail what this read operation will perform when you are giving this R operation, or means the R or RB operation. So if the file is not existing, it will give you an input output error. But if you are trying to open a file in read mode or RB mode, RB also means read mode, but it is just indicating that it is a binary file. Okay, so if the file doesn't exist and you are trying to open a file, so definitely you will get an error. Fine. So by default mode is your read mode only. I have explained you this concept in the previous lecture. Okay, so read operation is basically to open a file that has already been created and we want to read the content of the file. And if you are trying to open a file which is not existing, means that file doesn't exist on your hard disk and you are trying to open it, then you will get a input output error. So before opening up a file, you must ensure that it is there, and even if you are not ensuring it, definitely you will get an error. By that you can know that this particular file is not existing. Next type of mode is your write mode. Okay, so write operation, when you want to perform in the text file, you will be writing W, and when you are dealing with the binary file, then you will be writing WB instead of W, just that only. Okay, so wherever you are writing R, you will replace it with W. So when you are writing W, so it will be opened up in writing mode. Okay, see, when you are trying to deal with a particular file, then you firstly need to open it, and when you are done with all the operation, then you must close it. So you must keep this thing in mind, that whenever you are dealing with the file, then before you want to use the data, it should be opened up, and when you are done with the whatever updations you want to do, or you just want to read the content, so you must close it also. Okay, so likewise, opening is very important, closing is also important. Okay, so now when you are using this write mode and you are trying to open a file, this time you will not get an error. Fine. If you are trying to write something and you are trying to open a file, and you have given the command to open the file in write mode, then definitely it will be means opened up. Okay, means a new file will be created if it is not existing. Previous file, if it is not existing, a new file with the same name will be created for you. Okay, but one thing that especially I want to stress upon is that whenever you are dealing with the write mode, your all data that was presently there in that particular file will be deleted, or we can say the overwritten. Okay, so if you want that particular file, like you have written some content in your file and you are you want to read that file, so when you are giving command to read that file, it will not affect anything, it will open up and the content will be visible. But when you are trying to write something to that particular file, so if you will open that particular file in write mode, your previous data will be deleted or it will be overwritten. If you want to keep your data safe that was written in your file, that should be there, and further new whatever I am trying to add, then you must go with append mode. Okay, so append mode is there when you want to when you are trying to open a file that is already existing, and the content of the file should also be retained, and I must be able to add something new to that particular file but at the end of that particular file. So for that you need to go with the append mode. So what is the difference between the write mode and the append mode? It is that when you are trying to open a file in write mode, the previous data inside that file will get overwritten, it will be deleted. But when you are opening the file with the append mode, the previous data will be there and you will be able to write the new data inside that file. Okay, so if you want to retain your previous data and want to write something new to it, go with append mode. Otherwise you can use write mode also. Fine. And in both the cases, if the file doesn't exist, the Python will create a new file for you. Now further more extensions to your file mode. One is your R plus mode. R plus mode means here you can read and write as well. Okay, so read only means you can only read it. Fine. So R plus, here R was there, read only. Here we have R plus means you can read and write. And when you will talk about the binary, so how you will write R plus B or RB plus. In both both syntax are valid. You can use any of the operation. When you need to open the file in read and write modes both. Okay, so when you are giving the command to open the particular file with R plus mode, the file if doesn't exist, then you will get an error. Okay, both reading and writing operations can take place very easily. Then W plus is basically for reading and writing. Here you can read and write, here you can write and read, means you can do both the things. Okay, and if the file here, if you are giving W plus means if the file is not existing. Say difference is that when you are giving R plus and the file doesn't exist, okay, then error will be there. But here if you give W plus and if file doesn't exist, it will create a new file for you, it will not give any error. So difference, I hope it is clear. R plus may you will be able to perform read and write. W plus also here you can perform read and write, but here if the file doesn't exist you will get an error. Here if the file doesn't exist you will not get an error. Fine, I hope the difference is clear. Next is your A plus mode, or for binary we can write A plus B or we can say AB plus. So here also you can write and read both. Okay, if the file doesn't exist you will not get an error, and if the file exists then definitely you will be able to append the data inside that particular file at the end. But okay, and what else you can do, you can perform read operation also along with the writing. Okay, so I hope the different operation modes of different files are clear to you. Okay, so this table is very important, because if this difference is not clear to you then you will not be able to use the different modes only for different operations. Okay, so now how to close this particular file. Once the file work has been completed, you need to close it. But what if you are not closing it? Then also you will get the you get the data inside your file. But if you are closing your file properly, means you are giving a file handler instruction to close the file, then the operating system makes it sure that whatever contents you have written to that particular file are saved properly. But if you are not closing it, okay, and the habit you are having that it will close explicitly, it will close itself, then sometimes the operating system may not write the data that you have written. Okay, so if you want to keep the your data safe and you want to boost up your performance of the file handling, definitely you must close it. And it is not essential that at the end of the program only you may close the file. If your file read operations are complete in between of the program, there also you can give the instruction to close the file. So you, for how to close the file, for that you need the again the file handle and dot close function. Like you have used dot open function, similarly you will be using the close function. Okay, so beta revise the concepts of the complete chapter, because from next lecture will be dealing up with the practical part of this chapter. So these were the basics, so you must be clear about it. Thank you so much.